think I'm live. I'm late, but I almost didn't make it on, y'all. I hope y'all are up and still with me. Hey, 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 how is everyone? How y'all doing? Come on up in here, up in the room. How is everyone? I'm hoping that y'all could hear me real clear today. Um, because I went and I did some Black Friday shopping today and I got a brand new microphone. So I'm hoping that the sound is coming over clear. Hey, Miss Nikki, how are you? Hey, Miss Lee, how you doing? Excellent. I hope I'm not muffled. I got a new camera too. I have to figure out how to angle it because I have it on top of my really big screen here in the office. So I'm gonna have to sit back a little bit. I got the ring light over it. I tried to get it set up so that you guys could be able to see me better. I noticed that it took away a lot of that glare from the lamp that's in here. So when I get to play around with it a little bit better, I have it set up a little bit better. But I hope y'all had a great Thanksgiving. I hope everybody's Thanksgiving was great. I hope y'all got to eat a lot of food, see your family, hug, kiss, and love on everyone because that's what it's all about. Excellent. Thank you so much, Miss Jennifer. Miss Jennifer says you can hear me very clear. Okay. All right. We'll see if this mic was worth it, honey, because me and Minnie were playing with it earlier. She went in her room and closed the door. And I had the headphones on for the mic, and I could still hear her. Like the mic was picking her up. It was crazy. I had a great Thanksgiving. We house hopped as we usually do every year. But I cooked all the food at Granny Coochie house. Granny Coochie only helped cook the roast and the turkey breast. Everything else I had to make. I was kind of mad at Granny Gucci that do all that cooking and then still go house hopping. Hey Miss Sherry, how you doing? Hey Miss Angeline. Hey Miss McDowell, how are you? Hey Miss Cassandra. How is everyone? Doing this Friday night live. I know I came on a little late, y'all, because I was trying to play with my new toys and get everything set up and get the heat press going so that it would do what it needed to do. Um, and so I'm not gonna be on long because I know, first of all, I'm late. I'm not on time. But I was playing with my toys, so it's my fault. And I know that everybody is probably just exhausted and tired from all the festivities over the weekend and today. If you did go out and go Black Friday shopping, yesterday for Thanksgiving, I refunded an entire order for a customer, Miss Crystal Johnson got her entire order refunded for ordering yesterday. Hey, Miss Shep. As my appreciation for thanking my loves for supporting me, shopping at the store, shopping at iteachcrafts.com. Our Black Friday sale is still on and popping, you guys. That sale is still going on. There's a lot of good items that are on sale, and I just added another item. Thank you so much, Miss Angeline, for sharing. Your share is popping up all on my timeline, girl. I just added another item to the Black Friday sale. Our sale is going to go, it's not going to end until Monday, right? So we've been going from the 24th. We're going to go all the way until Monday. I might even end up adding another item on to the sale. I'm not sure yet because I'm waiting on it to come on in, okay? Before I can put it on the site. But let me get in here and share with y'all. Let me share too. Yes, so the notebooks, that's what Miss Nikki must have seen it pop up. I connected my store to Facebook, so now when I put things on the website, things pop up. But the notebooks are A5, and that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be doing the A5 notebooks. They are a very, very soft and plush leather. I do have some of the hard ones coming in, but these aren't hard. They're not glossy. They're matte, but they sub beautifully. And so they have like a little foam under them. So they're like a plush false leather, but the leather is really, really soft. Really, really soft. It's not hard like some of the wallets or other notebooks that you'll see. And because of that, you have to sub it lower than the 400 by 400 to 60 degrees, which is typical for things that you sub. So you have the open notebook, right? We're gonna sub on this side, of course, and then you have the journal part that comes with it. So this is your pages, and it comes with a little bookmark. But you can also upsell and create a custom bookmark, honey, to upsell it. And then you have these double-sided sticky panels. Hey, Jesse, that goes in so that you can get the notebook down. These right now, I added them to the Black Friday sale, are $6.50 right now. They will go up to $8 after Monday. So if you need them, if you want them, they are on the website. Also in your kit, you get this extra little stick here. Now I sub with and without this. And honestly, I didn't see too big of a difference when I used it and when I didn't use it. But what it's for is so that you don't have a gap in between the boards, right? So that you don't have a gap in between the boards when you're subbing. It's supposed to keep everything level there for you, so that you're able to sub and it just stays flat, okay? I didn't feel the need to have to use like a pillow or anything under it. You're going to want to put your heat press on the lightest pressure for these because the leather is very, very, very soft. I noticed that sometimes a little piece of sublimation paper may stick to the journal, but if that happens when we are subbing, I'm going to show you guys how to just wipe it off. These are also waterproof. So even though they're that very soft faux leather, they are waterproof. You can clean them off. You can wipe them off. It does not take away any of the color. All right, so I'm going to show you guys that today too. What else? Oh, I was talking about the Black Friday sale. We are going all the way till Monday on that Black Friday sale. So a lot of you have already shopped. We got sublimation necklaces. The ones that we have for as low as $1, those have actually sold out. They're completely sold out. We still have rhinestone transfers that are only that are as low as $1. The very small ones that you can either put on a mask or a makeup bag, those are $1. The larger ones, those are $2. Those are like a big, huge closeout price because those larger ones, some of those went anywhere from $6 to $9. So for you guys to get them for $2, that is just a steal. All right, and I'm closing them out. So some of those styles I won't be reselling, but I will be adding new rhinestone designs to my repertoire to the website very soon. I'm waiting on those to come in now. So we're getting things together so we can move in new inventory. I'm gonna do a couple of shares here for you guys. I'm sharing. Let us share. I'm gonna share to as many places as Facebook will let me, really. Let's see. Um One more group I want to share too, if it'll pull it up. And then also, you guys, starting December the 1st, that is our 25 days of Craftsmas, y'all. So we are going to start off. We got a heck of a lineup for you guys. I'm going to be dropping some events, like, so that you guys can go and just say yes, we'll attend the event, so that you can see some of the lives and some of the things that we're going to be doing for you guys. It's going to kick off on December 1st on the DIY crafting page. So I'm going to go live from the DIY crafting page, and then also from my Gucci Crafts page. So it's going to basically cross post. But to see the other crafters, you guys are going to have to go to the DIY crafting page. I will share the live every time somebody goes live to this to my Gucci Crafts page, like a watch party type thing. But I do want you guys to go over to that page to support as well. And make sure you go and follow the other young ladies that are going to be a part of the 25 days of Craftsmas as well. We got some cooking, we got some drinks, we got some soap making, we got wreaths, centerpieces, Dollar Tree crafting. Y'all, we just got an array of things for y'all, and it's gonna be bomb. It's gonna be bomb.com. I get excited every year. Christmas is my favorite holiday, so we're gonna try to show up and show out for you guys this year on 25 days of Craftsmas, and that's a craft every day until Christmas. So from December 1st to December the 25th, we are going to be giving out free crafting tutorials on the DIY crafting page. The Gucci Crafts page, I will, when I'm not live, because it's me and a ton of other young ladies that I'll introduce. When I am not live, it will be a watch party on the Gucci Crafts page. Miss Princess said, yes, she can't wait. Yes, this is going to be our 3rd year doing it, you guys. And every year I feel like we get better and better and better. We add more people. We add other types of crafts and things like that. And make sure that you go and follow that DIY crafting page. I will be posting a link to it, to that DIY crafting page on the Gucci Crafts page. Right now, we are live from the Gucci Crafts Facebook page and the Gucci Crafts YouTube channel. Welcome, welcome, welcome. For those of you that is your first time watching, my name is Gucci Crafts, and I'm from the Bay Area, California. So we're going to do a roll call like we do every Friday. I want everyone to put down in the comments your city and state. Rep your city and state. We want to know where everybody is watching from. Who knows, you might find your crafting buddy. You might be in the same city and state that you are. So let's get it for the city and state, you guys. Cities and states, you guys. Also, for these notebooks, I do have the template that I use. I uploaded it to the site as well. You get it in a JPEG and in a PNG, so that you're able to design it. You can probably use the template for any A5 notebook, but I know for sure that it works for the one that I have on my website. All right, so Baltimore, Maryland's in the house. We got Greensboro in the house. I think that means Stone Mountain, Georgia in the house. Fresno, Miss Denise is in California. All right. You're not that far. It's a little bit of a drive, but you here. We here. Mississippi. I think that's a green. I think you meant to put Greenville, Mississippi, unless it's a Mississippi that I don't know about. West Virginia's in the house. Pittsburgh, Rockford, Illinois. Hey, DJ Queen, watching on YouTube. Chi-Town's in the house. Clarksdale, Mississippi. Riverdale, Georgia. Charlottesville, VA. All right, Miss Nikki, I see you. Okay, y'all, we are in here tonight. We're from a little bit of everywhere. And then for Miss Jamie, is this Pittsburgh, Virginia? Because it's a Pittsburgh here in California, too. City and state, city and state. Boston's in the house. Hey, Miss Pat. Miss Crystal Johnson Black. Miss Crystal Johnson is the one that won yesterday. She got her entire order refunded. on the I Teach Crafts website as a thank you. High Point, North Carolina. Oh, Pittsburgh, PA. All right, Miss Jamie. Rep it then, girl. Rep your city and state, boo. South Bend, Indiana. Now, Miss Wanda, that's a new one to me. Welcome. You are very welcome, Miss Crystal. We thank you for your support. Miss Princess Diamond says congratulations to you, Miss Crystal. Hey, Miss Sonia, Orlando, Florida is in the house. Drop a heart if this is your first time watching this. This is your first time on our Friday Night Live here. Drop a heart, drop a heart. Also, you guys, I want to let you know on Facebook, you have the ability to give stars if you want. And on YouTube, you have the ability to give stickers if you want. So in both of those places, it should be like a little thing that pops up and says, do you want to give some stars for Facebook? And do you want to give some stickers for YouTube? You are never obligated to do so, but you always can. The option is there. All right, Miss DJ Queen, this is her first time watching. Everybody give some love to Miss DJ Queen. Welcome to the Gucci Gang. Welcome to Friday Night Live. Miss Jasmine Harvey is her first time watching. Welcome. Welcome to our Friday Night Live. Welcome to the Gucci Gang. Y'all shower them with some love. Miss Phillips Jones, this is her first time watching. Let's give some love to our first time viewers. Thank you guys so much for coming in and joining us. Miss Angelina is welcoming you ladies. Also, you guys, make sure that you join the new crafting group, the Crafts Lounge. Oh, you are so welcome. Miss Princess is welcoming you guys as well. Yes, y'all. So, okay. So I'm really excited about these journals. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go in Affinity Designer with the template that I made. It's really, really easy to get in there and kind of just use this big canvas to do it the way you want to do it. Miss Welsh is welcoming you guys. She says, thank you. You're very welcome, Miss Phillips Jones. All right. So we are going to go and design in Affinity Designer. And let me get rid of a couple of these windows real quick, y'all. Real quick, real fast. So that once we get in the program, it doesn't slow it down too much for us. Come on, close the window. Y'all might not see me for a second. Hold on. Okay, there I go. Yeah, and see, this then went and opened up Photoshop. We don't want to do that while we're streaming. We want to make sure that we get all of these just out of our way. Give me 1 second. If you can't see me, I'm coming right back, I promise. I didn't realize I had all these windows open, and that will definitely slow us down when we get ready to go in and start designing. All right. Okay, let's get it popping. All right, let me share my screen now. Oh, this is new on StreamYard. What is this? Oh, slides. I don't have no slides. We're going to share the screen. Welcome, Miss Heidi. How are you? Everybody give a warm welcome to Miss Heidi. It's her first time watching as well. All right, so we're going to share the screen. We're going to make the screen like that. All righty. And we're going to go right over to Affinity Designer. We're going to use it as a background, but what I want right now I'm going to show you guys how I start really. Okay. So I'm going to go to new in my Affinity Designer. I love the presets in Affinity Designer because once I figure something out, please believe that I create a preset for it so that I can come in and just design my little heart away, my loves. Okay, so you guys also make sure you're sharing. Here I already have the Sublimation book A5 template. So I've made it at 12 inches by 8.5. That's going to be perfect. Give me bleed and everything for my notebook. So I'm just going to click on create. It gives me that window. I had one open here, but I wanted to show you guys how I started from a scratch. Okay. And then what I want to do is I want to go ahead and get my template. So I just went to place it, or my image, place image tool. And I'm going to hit place it. So now it's there on the board. I'm going to center vertically, center horizontally, and then I will center vertically, and it'll pop right down onto my template because it's the same exact size, or pop down onto my canvas, my pre-made canvas, and my template is the same exact size as my canvas. And so what I did to create this is I just measured the book. Okay, so if you do purchase the template online for the notebook, this area here on the inside is your safe area. Okay, everything on the outside is for bleed. When you're doing sublimation, you want to make sure that you have some kind of bleed. You want your image to overlap. So we're not going to overlap that much, but we're going to make sure that we have an overlap. Okay, so I've made it so you can design on the side here. You can design going down your spine. Also, you guys keep in mind that I can, Miss Jessie said, okay, let me see. Miss Jessie said her sound is bad. I want you guys to keep in mind that I can only see comments on Facebook while I am designing. But once I stop designing, I can go and look at any comments that were put on YouTube. But I do want to make sure that everybody can hear me well. So let me know if the sound is good or if it's bad, because I just got a new microphone today. So I'm testing it out, and I want to know that you guys can actually hear me clearly, because this microphone wasn't cheap, even though it was on sale for Black Friday. So somebody in the comments, let me know how your sound is, or if it's just Jessie. Okay, Miss Princess said her sound is great. Sounds great. Jesse, you might want to come back out, go out, and then come back in, and that may help with the sound. It could just be the reception. Okay, Miss Wells says she hears it good. Miss Black says it's good. Okay, thank you so much, Miss Clark, for the stars. Okay, Miss Lee says it sounds good. Okay. Hey, Mr. Richard, I haven't seen you in forever. How are you? Miss Wood, I had to come and start doing a little work in Affinity because Silhouette don't want to work on my brand new computer. Thank you, Mr. Richard. Thank you, Miss Hempiel. Thank you, Miss Sonia. Now, you know, Miss Wood, I still go in there. Okay, you did? Okay, cool, Jesse, you're good now. I'm good. I'm good, Mr. Richard. I hope you had a great Thanksgiving. I haven't seen you pop in on the live in a while. So I'm hoping, I'm glad everything is okay with you. Let me see. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'm maneuvering stuff around here. Okay. So like I said, for the sublimation notebook, the template that I made it so that you are able to design on the spine if you want to. This would be your front cover, right? So your front cover is always going to be on your right. The back cover is always going to be on your left. And this space in here with the darker line, that is your safe zone for designing. Okay, so you want your designs to fit inside of these boxes. Okay. For our background, of course, we're going to push it beyond our safe zone so that we have that bleed. I actually enjoy designing in Affinity Designer. It is similar to Photoshop, but I actually like it better than I like Photoshop. To me, I feel like it is more user friendly. It can look intimidating, and it does have two different personas, well, three different personas really, but two different personas that you can go in between: your designer persona and then your pixel persona. That pixel persona, you could go down and edit the each pixel individually if you want to. And there's a couple of extra features that are in the pixel designer side versus you being in the designer side. But I actually, it's growing on me and I like it. So you know that I will be having some classes on it soon. So that's what will be happening. All right, so let's get to designing this. I have this pretty picture. This is actually digital paper that oh, that's something else I gotta talk to y'all about, but let's design this first. This digital paper that I got from designbundles.net for the free. Okay, so I'm just gonna copy it and I'm just gonna paste it over here. Now I'm gonna roll it up to make it fit within the box. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring it behind my template so that my template sits on the top. So all I did was click on my mouse and grab it, and I can move it backwards, forwards, and I can also nest it within the template if I want to, but I'm not going to do that. We'll keep it simple. Okay. So remember, all of this area on the outside there, that is my bleed. The inside here is what I can actually design on. Okay. So there's another little lady that I want to put in here. So let me go find her. There she is. Oh, right here. She also comes from Design Bundles. I love Design Bundles because they offer you a ton of free designs that you can use for commercial use. And I'm actually signed up for their paid version. So I have the pro, which is about $18 a month, but you get like I want to say 50 credits a month to purchase their plus. I'm signing up for the plus, not the pro, to purchase their plus files. So you get those files essentially for free. So I mean, you're getting $50 worth of files every month, even though you're only paying $18 a month. When they have their dollar day sales, you also get extra time to actually purchase those sales. And then sometimes they'll have files that are only for pro members. So I'm just kind of stretching her out. I like how she looks against this. Her dress, because if you can see with her dress is just outlined. Let me move this over a little bit. And floats on top of this splash that's behind her. But I think it just gives really good contrast when it comes over on top of this autumn red. And this kind of reminds me of like tea dyed paper. It's really pretty. I thought the contrast of the two was just gorgeous, darling. And I think that I'm going to make this like maybe like a dream journal of some sort. So I'm just going to put at the bottom, I dream in color. Something really simple and pretty. So I'm going to go over here to my artistic text tool. I like to use the artistic text tool versus the frame text tool, because from this tool, you can also curve your font, but I just like it. So I'm going to just go here and I'll write, let me see. I don't know if I want this to be capital or not. We'll see when I change it to my script font. All right, so I'm gonna take this. Come here, little dot. I'm going to highlight it and I'm going to go over here to my fonts. And similar to Silhouette, you can slide through the fonts just by hovering over to see what your text will look like in that particular font. I think I like that one. So Amelia script font. And I'm going to tell you guys, oh, I really like that one. A lot of the fonts that I have, I got them for free on fontbundles.net. Fontbundles.net and designbundles.net are basically owned by the same company. They are like the SD of designers. So the people that are on there, you're not really buying from this huge company. You're buying from small business owners, just like, you know, you and I, that are creating these designs. And right now, and I'll drop the link. I'll go grab the link and drop it in the comments. But they are having a huge dollar event on over like 500 different bundles and fonts and just all kind of things, and everything is $1. Now they do limit it to 500 per item, like only 500 can be bought at that price. I got the Samantha font, y'all, for $1. Excuse me, on there yesterday. I went on there and indulged. I think I might like this one. But I got it for $1. Yes, I did. I sure did. So I like that I Dream in Color. I'm going to grab it and pull it in so it stays within my safe zone. And I'm just going to grab her picture, hit my shift, and I'm going to select the font. And I'm just going to align them so that the writing is centered with her and the outskirts of her picture. And she actually came in a set with like 5 other women. Hey, Miss Cynthia, how are you? All right. And then for the back, and see how simple this is. Oh, and I can write, you know, I can customize it. And let's just put, because this is probably going to be for me. So I'm just going to put my name. And I'm just going to go ahead. We're going to center that. Well, I tried to center align it, but let's see what happens. I'm going to have to align it vertically for it to do. Yeah, get on it. I'm going to change that font because I don't particularly care for it. I want this to do, okay, that's better. I might take that I and move it over. We'll see. Let's see when I change the font how I like it. I don't like how my eyes not lining up well. I think I like that. And for this, I'm just going to make sure that I get it directly in the middle. Yeah, I don't like how my eye lined up. Let's bring it back. There we go. Who sound like she in there going through it, y'all, with all that coughing. You okay, Kim? That may not be ideal because I want to make sure this stays directly in my spine. So let me see. I like that one. All right. Now for the back, and actually I want to make this a little bit smaller on either side. Now for the back, you can add your logo, which I am going to do. So let me go here. Will you pull it up? Oh, maybe if I spelled peach right, it would. What am I looking at? Okay, downloads. Why didn't you give it to me? It done pulled up everything that I don't need. Jesus Christ. Apparently, I didn't name my logo the name of my business because it should have just popped up. But it may be saved like that in my other computer and not this one. Let's just go back to downloads. It shouldn't be too far down in here. Come on now. We'll use this one. We'll use the ITCU logo. So I can put it here and I can get real fancy. I can put a barcode, you know, if I wanted to. But I'm going to be simple. So I want to say, no, I'm just going to put, all right, and I'll put that there. I may even just take off the ITCU logo. We'll take that off. And that bottom part, I'll make it fancy. All right, and so now all we have to do is go ahead and hit our X. Ba-bump, bump. That takes away the template. And we're going to go over here to File. We're going to go to Print. I got it set up. Going to hit OK. And it is going to go ahead and print our item for us. Now, I want to show you guys the font bundles. I got so many windows open up here. We can go to design bundles. The sale that they have going on. There it is. So it's 5 more days left. And I said 500 products, 15,000 products on sale for only $1. Now, I do know if you are a Plus member, that 500 limit doesn't count because I bought some things last night that were at the limit and I was still able to buy them. But see, that means that these are sold out. They're already at the 500 limit. But as a Plus member, I'm a part of the after party. And then also as a Plus member, like if I go and add this to my cart, it says that it's $1, right? But I'm a Plus member, so when I go over, I'm not even paying $1 for it. I'm only paying 85 cents. So that's all I would have to pay for it as a Plus member. So let me see. Let me see if I could drop a link for y'all. Oh, that's a part of the after party. Wait, let me see. Oh, they all they all might be gone. All of them might be a part of the after party now. Okay, so some of these are still all of them aren't sold yet. So see, 99 of those have been sold. 212. This is really cute. Let's click on this one and see. Does it give me a link? Oh, and these can actually be used for your Glowforge art, to do Christmas tree ornaments. But where's my link? Why ain't they giving me the link for y'all? I want to be able to drop y'all a link. Okay. See all those plus credits I have right there? Y'all I'll let them pile up and then I go in and just get all the stuff that I want. But I have a bunch of plus credits. I can go into the plus section and get. But let me look at something else. Let me stop my share for a minute. And let me look at something else. Okay, here it is. So this is why, okay, they're making me give y'all the link this way. Okay, so I'm going to copy this one. I'm going to come back over. And paste. Yeah, usually I do too, Miss Jones. I'm working between two different computers, so I have to try to move everything over to this new computer. Let me see. Ms. Van says, do you suggest getting all of the Affinity products since they're on sale? I've never used Affinity before, but I want to get into designing more and I can't do Photoshop. I would think that you would just need Affinity Designer. That's what I have. I know they have a ton of other programs, but I use the Affinity Designer. I have not tried any of the other ones. Oh, did I delete my name, Miss Sonia? I sure did end up deleting my name from the middle. Before I printed it, I didn't even notice. But it's okay. It's all right. It's just for me. So I know who I am. So it's okay. Let me see. So here is, I just dropped the link for that sale, and it'll post up on Facebook and on YouTube. And then let me go. And there's another one. If you guys want to become Plus members also, which their Plus, it may be on sale. Let me drop y'all that link also. So one of the links is for that dollar sale. That's on the website. You can get there to that sale and see what they still have left. And then if you become a Plus member, then you have access to the after party. So even after the 500 are sold, then you can still go on and purchase. And then let me see if they have their Plus membership on sale. Let me just look. I don't know if it'll show me because I'm already a Plus member. It may not show me. Let's see, membership details. No, it doesn't show me if they have it on sale or not. But it's there. And I have, my thing is $18.99. I have the gold membership. So they do have one that's $7.99 and they do have one that's $11.99. for you guys. Let me just show my screen real quick so you guys can see this. I had to hide certain parts because it shows. I know I had to hide certain parts of it. Hold on. Because I was going into the back end of my account, which shows all some of my personal stuff. So I couldn't blast it on the live. But now I can show you guys. So here. All right. So here. So y'all see I have my credits there. This is the plan that I have right now. And it's $18.99 a month. I get 50 credits a month. You get access to the dollar deal after parties. I get 15% off every purchase. Print on demand license is included, which is important if you're going to be using print on demand services. That's the thing I love about design bundles and fontbundles.net. Is that you do have access to be able to get the PLD license from their things. Anything that you get under the Plus membership PLD license, and it's not like, you know, crappy things that they have on there. You also have access to their designing program. You get free products added to your account every week. And you get the corporate license with every purchase, which doesn't limit you to the amount of items that you can make. The $7.99 one, you get 10 products a month. You get access to the dollar deal after parties, and then you get 10% off of every purchase. You get bonus points and rewards, and you earn points towards purchases. So the $7.99 one is good as well. If you're not going to be using it a whole lot, I use them a lot. So the $18.99 one for me makes sense. The $11.99 one, you get the 20 credits, you get access, you get 10% off. You earn points, and then you get free products added weekly. So they have 3 different plans that you can go and receive or whatever. And then let me show you guys just y'all see my purchases right there. I got 207 purchases from the Plus program. But if you look at the Plus products, so when I click on that, this is what it gives me access to: over 100,000 files. And these are the things that I can get with my Plus credits. And these are files you can actually use. Right now, if you don't want to do that and you don't want to pay for the Plus, don't worry, you don't have to, because they have other options. You can go and, where does it say? Free designs. And these designs here are free. Completely free. All you have to do is register for an account, and you can download. And this is really cute. I'm gonna be coming back to download those little tags. But you can register for an account, and you can download any of these items for free. Any of them. They're all going to be free for you. They even have some Photoshop files and different things like that. These little flourishes come in handy when you're doing invites and different things, baby showers, weddings, different things like that, even Christmas cards. And it's a ton of them, you guys. And this is just the design bundles one. But if you wanted to go, you can go to the font bundles. And you can look at free fonts here. A lot of my fonts, I have over 2,000 fonts, and almost all of them come from fontbundles.net. I also use Creative Fabrica sometimes, but fontbundles.net is always my go-to. They have tons of beautiful fonts that you can download for free, and they're free for commercial use. Now, I'm going to tell you, a lot of the fonts, you got to get them when you see them for free, because not all of them stay free all of the time. So, and you can see it's like download now, right? And it's free. There's one font that I use a lot. It's called like Affinity, and people always ask me, where did I get the font from? And I say font bundles, and they go, and that font now is $15, and I got it for free. So if you see one that you like, download it. Doesn't cost you anything. Miss Cynthia, sometimes I will use the font if somebody is asking me to do some kind of like character design, and I need, you know, the SpongeBob font or whatever the case may be. However, You know that we all walk the line as crafters when you create things that have trademarks like characters. Disney, I don't own any of that. Our Pixar, you know, the Gucci's, the Chanel's, all of those things are illegal for you to make and sell. But again, we walk the line when it comes to characters and things like that, because for children's parties, parents want the characters. They want Coco Miller, they want Paw Patrol, and all of those things. But when it comes to the designs that I sell on my website, I do not use the fonts. I only use fonts that are good for commercial use, because, you know, I'm thinking big. What if I make this design and I sell 1 million copies of it? I don't want the creator of that font on the font to come back and say, hey, Gucci, you owe me some money because you use my font for commercial use, and it clearly says that it's only for personal use. That is what a lot of the fonts on thefont.com say. It says good for personal use, not for commercial use. Now, they do offer, well, for some of the creators, there's a little button that says ask the creator for a commercial license, and you can go and buy that commercial license from the creator of that font. But not every listing has it. So it's completely up to you. But those fonts are free, and they're free for commercial use. And if you are under the Plus and you download one of those fonts from the Plus, it's also good for your print on demand use if you want to use POD, print on demand. Okay. Oh, looks like I'm gonna need to change my black. I got some lines I need to do some change my black out, or it's getting ready to run out. But we will still go ahead and press this lovely lady here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put y'all on this little, I'm gonna put up my little banner for a second here while I transfer everything over to the kitchen. All right, so I'm still here. I just gotta move everything, y'all. All right, our setup is almost complete. Just put the piece of paper right there for me. And bring mommy that notebook. You're welcome, Miss Cynthia and Miss Jones. I think that was for my explanation of the font. Let's see. Oh, I'm trying to work this other camera and it's showing y'all this angle, which may be fine. Yes, the journal template should be on the website right now. Let me just make sure that it's up. Give me 1 second. and see if you're able to actually go. It's going to be under digital files, and it will say, I'll post a link to it. How about that? 1 second.
Hi, guys.
Minnie says hi, y'all. Yep, it's there. So let me click on it. I'll post a link to it.
Where's your new camera?
In the comments. The new one I left in the office because it was easier to transport this one.
Okay.
They said, hey, girlfriend. Okay, there's the link to the template for the site. It should post to YouTube and to Facebook. So the template that we use to create.
Hi, Mom.
Okay. All right, so I'm just cutting out our printout here. I forgot I had some big old 13 by 19 paper sitting in the dang on printer. And I'm going to switch out to this camera so y'all get a better view of what I'm doing. There we go. So you can see just a little bit better. I don't know how well that might work out. Let's see, put y'all here. There we go. All right. I'm hoping that this new mic is working out too, y'all. That I stay clear for y'all. All right. So we're going to go ahead and get Sylvia set up. That's the heat press's name. The heat press's name is Sylvia. I'm going to take my little piece right here, go ahead and pop it down. And what I'm going to do is just take that in place. And I have my heat press at 338 degrees Fahrenheit, and I'm only going to press for 40 seconds. I have it set to 0 pressure, so I'm hoping that it does give me the 0 pressure. Earlier, it did in a little bit of my paper stuck to my notebook, but again, if that happens, I'm going to show you guys how you can get it off. It's because the leather is very, very soft. All right, so we got our board in there. First, let me line it up. All right, so we are perfectly set. And I'm gonna help us out a little bit too. I'm gonna just tape it down here. Dang it. I'm using my A-stud paper, so I do have to use a butcher sheet. I need to order some more of that Honestly Speaking paper. Miss Shakia is having a sale too on her website today. Her sublimation paper, her sublimation ink. I'm using her sublimation ink to do this, Honestly Speaking ink. We are making journals, Miss Brown. All right, so we're going to go ahead get that down. See, it gave me pressure. I don't want it to give me pressure. I might have to loosen up the top for it not to give me any pressure at all. And just in case any of my paper sticks, I'm going to just get me a little paper towel and some water. All right, Sylvia's done. All right, and then let me switch because I think you guys have a better look at it. This way, maybe? Yeah. Oh, yeah, I definitely got to up my ink in that printer. I got some branding lines here. Now I'm going to peel from this side. Oop. My paper is sticking a little bit up there. I'm going to try to get an angle. And that's mainly the pressure that makes the paper stick, but again, it'll come right off. So don't think that if you do this that you've destroyed the notebook, because the paper will come right off with a little bit of water. It gave me so much pressure. I don't know why Sylvia wants to give me all that pressure when I have it on 0. It could be because of the thickness of the book. But the first couple of ones I made, I didn't have this much problems with the paper at all. But my pressure also wasn't on 8 either. I'm just going to get it off and then just get my paper off. So I'm going to take a little bit of water. And I don't know if you guys can see, but my paper, the paper that's stuck is just rolling right off. So you want to have very, very low pressure with these because the leather is so soft. But if, like I said, if this does happen and the paper does stick, the notebook's not ruined. You just got to get a little bit of water and roll the paper off of it. And it'll come right off. And it will not affect the design or anything. Your design will still be there. And again, these are matte. It's not glossy. That's why the leather isn't hard. The glossy notebooks, I have some of those coming, but that leather is like really hard. This leather is soft. The book itself is really plush. It has like that little foam under it. Let me wet this end a little bit. And then I'll take it and dry it. And there's our notebook. And we can take this little part out of here because we no longer need that. And I'm not worried about the tape taking this part off because it's going to be completely covered. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the notebook together. I'm going to just lay this here. Oops, sorry, y'all. Oh, y'all not even on that camera. Okay. I'm going to move y'all to this camera so y'all can see how it goes together. But Minnie didn't bring me the guts to it. All right, let me go grab what goes inside real quick, real fast for y'all. Real quick, real fast. All right, so we have our sticker part here, and then we have the paper. So I'm going to go ahead and just peel the first part. And it's super, super sticky. Put it down. Oop. I'm moving, y'all. Sorry. Now we'll do the other side. All right. Now all we're going to do is take this piece of paper. Make sure we line our book up in the middle. And we are going to make sure that this paper goes down on this side and the same for the back. Okay, so we'll peel off this sticky part, this protective cover to reveal our second sticky side. Make sure our book is lined up right in that center spine. And drop our paper. That's one side. And now we'll get the other side. And now our journal is together. Let me go on to the main camera. It's in there. It ain't going nowhere. And now you have it all put together. You got your little bookmark here, but like I said, you can upsell, add another kind of bookmark to it that matches. And I love the matte, especially with like lighter color designs like this. Like this looks like tea dye paper. I love it. But your colors are still vibrant, even though it's matte. And then they have all these pages. I think it's 250 pages that you have in the journal. And at the top they can write what today's date is. They can write the weather or the day of the week. They can write their weather. They can do a memo number or name their entry, and then they can put their date. And that's on every single page back and front for them. I love it. This is the first one that I did. And I have no issues with my paper the way this one did. I think it was because of it's the pressure. I know. It's the pressure. You need to have a lot less pressure because the leather is so soft. So if you have a manual press, like the other two presses that I have, you're going to have to release your pressure manually. Just remember that when you go to sub something else, that you got to make sure that you put that pressure back on. Usually things sub with a medium pressure. So you just have to turn the pressure back up. Thought you might be able to peel this little sticker off the back. But if you want to put it back into the case it came in, just make a sticker and put your logo over that one. And then you can stick it back into the bag that it came into, or you can dress it up in a box or however you like. But after you sublimate it, it'll fit right back down in there, which is great for displaying these at pop-up shops and things like that. Or if you have it on the store, on the shelf in your store, so that, because you know people are going to pick them up and they want to touch them, right? And so to keep fingerprints off of them, put it back in there. Bam, and there you go. Hello from Mobile, Alabama, Four Corners Custom Products. How are you? Miss Nicole, journals. We just made some journals. These are our plush matte journals. I'm just in love with this girl. And then I have this one. I might throw some designs on the website for the journals. This was one of my testers too. I love this back. And it's the same. Pressure is going to be the key here. Thank you, Miss Nicole. Thank you, Miss Princess. Like I said, pressure. Your pressure is going to be the key, but I love it. It came out great. This is going to be my dream journal. The other one, I've been writing figures and different classes and stuff that I want to set up. But I love it. And this one is going to be minis. This was another tester that I did. She can write whatever she wants in it. Scribble, scrabble, write about Roblox or Fortnite or something. You know children nowadays. But those are on the website, you guys. They are on there for $6.50. They will go up after Black Friday to $8. Yes, Miss Brown, what's your question? I can see all the comments now. And don't worry about you being late, Miss Nicole, because I started late. Yeah, so when you purchase it, let me go get a brand new one to show you guys. Or did you say the template? Okay, so when you purchase the blank, so you have this. This is a brand new one. It comes out of the pack. Right in the front, you're gonna have that spine that you only put in when you're sublimating. You have the two double-sided sticky backs. And then you have the actual journal portion. Yes. So you're going to get all of that. And then you would sub on this part. So everything you need comes in there. Like I said, they're right now on the website. They're $6.50, and they will go up to $8 after Monday. So if you want them for the $6.50 price, you gotta grab them, my loves. And so you, like I said, you get every single thing that you need. And you guys don't forget, our Black Friday sale is still on and popping. And we have Sizzle on the website. So you can use 4 payments to pay. So you can craft now, my loves, and pay later. You have 4, you set up, you can have 4 easy payments for whatever it is that you want to purchase. We also have the Sublimation Dominoes on there. Those are on a pre-order. They are on their way here. We made those last live. The Sublimation Dominoes. I love it. And the box, I don't have the box put together, but this was the box top that we created on the last live for those Sublimation Dominoes. I'm trying to get together some videos for certain little things that are on the website, so I can try to add the how-to videos to the actual website, or just link you guys to come over to YouTube. So I may just take some of my lives and chop them up and create videos to go on. But those are on the website as well. Let me see if it'll let me pull up. Hold on, my camera might go off for a minute, but I want to see if it'll let me pull up my sales ad here. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's see. Yeah, it should let me share my screen to show it to you guys this way. Oh, no, don't cancel. Share it. Or is it here? There it is. All right, so all digital designs 50% off. So even when you go on and you get the template for the journal, it's set at $250 the template, but it will be half off. So you're not even paying $250 for the template, you're paying $1.25. All digital designs, including the Santa sack designs that are on there, the Queen of Mother, the coloring book templates, the clock templates, everything on there that is a digital design is 50% off. And then the Resumos, some of them are up to 60% off. So those specialty domino molds, the football domino mold, where the dots are shaped like footballs, the Africa domino mold, where the dots are in the shape of the motherland. And then you have the Queen Mother trays, the coasters, and the big tray set. Those are up to 60% off on the site, you guys. And we got that sizzle popping and the rhinestone transfer. So these sales are going to go until Monday. After Monday, everything will be back to regular price. Everything will be back to regular price. So I'm going to stop sharing. And come on back. All right, y'all. Any questions about what we did tonight? Or any, because I got a couple more, two more little minutes, so we could do a Q&A session right now. It could be any questions about what we just did in Affinity Designer, or any questions you have in general about crafting. That's something I want to start with you guys, a Q&A. I look so dark. This chocolate ain't shining. A Q&A section of the Friday Night Live where you guys can ask questions that you may want the answer to. Oh, also, on the site, if you missed the custom wrapping paper class, that class is up on the site right now as well. It's not on sale because a lot goes into that's over 6 hours of training on that custom wrapping paper class, and it's only $25. So you already getting a deal with it only being $25. I will be doing an Affinity class very soon. I do not like to do classes on things until I feel like I have mastered them, to the point where if you ask me a question, I can actually give you the correct answer. And so that's why when I just learn a program, it takes me a little while to give you guys a course on it, because I don't like to just put out things that aren't going to teach you or try to trick you into thinking that, I know how to work this program, and I don't know it all yet. So within the next month or so, I should be able to put out a class on Affinity Designer for beginners. And I think y'all are gonna really like the program. If you see, if it's on sale right now, all of the Affinity products are on sale. I have Affinity Designer. I don't have any of the other products. So that is the one, if you're gonna get it, that I suggest that you get. I absolutely loathe Photoshop. I don't like Photoshop, even though it is the king of the design world. But it's not user friendly to me. And going from being just a crafter to going into actually designing my own designs, you need something higher than Cricut Design Space. You gotta move on from that, which I'm gonna be doing a video on Cricut Design Space soon, because I love how they added some new shapes, y'all. I'm in love with all them shapes they added. And they're getting better, but when it comes to actually designing things that you either want to sell, or that you want to send off to be printed as a transfer or something like that, then you need a higher design program. Silhouette Studio is a great program. It has some limitations compared to Affinity Designer and Photoshop, but it's still great. Oh, how to curve your fonts, Miss Wilkins. You want to know how to curve fonts in Affinity? How to curve your text? That's simple. I can show you that real quick, real fast. Hold on. We're going to do a simple curve. All right. So let's go here. And we're just going to go over here on the side. We're going to get a circle. Trying to make it a good circle. All right. To be a complete circle, it has to be the same, or it'll be an oval. There we are. Okay. Hit back my select tool, right? So I'm going to go here to the text box. Make sure that you have artistic text tool selected. We see we have our A. Now you see we have that regular A there with our plus sign. When we go up towards the line, do you see how that turns into a T with a squiggly line under it? That means that we're going to be curving around the line of that shape. Okay, so we can click there. It's giving us that curve, right? So I'm going to put Gucci and Minnie. All right. Now, these little green lines and these little red lines are going to help us maneuver around our curve. Okay. So you see when I grab that orangish red, it moves it, right? Now, when I grab this green one, hold on, I don't have my mouse, so I'm clicking. It is moving it outside of the circle so that it can be on the top, right? So if I wanted to be outside the circle, I'm going to take that red first and move it, and then take the green and go ahead and drag it around. So from here, I'm going to take it and I can drag it around like this. And now Gucci and Minnie is at the top there. This is Affinity Designer, Miss Brown. Now here, you see how I take that and drag it? It drops it back down inside of the circle. Here, I take it, it puts it right back on the top of the circle. So once you get it on there, it's just about maneuvering these little triangles. Now you see when I went past that red one down there, it took it and it put it on the outside there for me. Now I can take my green, this green, sorry, and roll it back up. Now, the thing about this, because you can do this in Silhouette Studio as well. You need a shape to actually curve your text around. With Silhouette Studio, you can convert to path and release your shape, and then you get to keep that actual shape that you have made it curve around. Within Affinity Designer, you lose the shape. So you see the circle went away. Now, if I click on it again, my circle can come back. I double click, and that's how I'm going to be able to edit, because my Gucci and Mini is not all the way where I need it to be. But once I click off, the circle goes away. So if you actually want to keep the shape that you are curving your text around, you need to duplicate that shape first and then go in and do your curve, so that you'll have the shape and then you'll have the words curved. Yes, this is a paid program, Ms. Brown, and it is actually on sale right now. Let's see. We can pull up their website real quick and see what it's on. I think it's on sale. And if I could spell it right, for $34, I think. Oh, I'll allow your little cookies. Yeah, they only went 30% off this year. I got it last Black Friday for 37. But I'm gonna tell you something. Even it's regularly $54.99, and I would pay that for it. Silhouette Studio Business Edition is $63. And it's worth every penny of that $63. This is worth the $54.99, and it's more than worth the $37.99, and it comes with a 14-day money back guarantee. And I also think you may be able to do a trial of Affinity Designer to see if you like it. But I absolutely love it. You can create so many different files within the program. The template that I made for you guys for the notebook was created right here inside of Affinity Designer. And when I go up and I go to export, these are all the different files that I can do. And this is a one-time fee for this program. You do not continue to pay for it every month like you do Photoshop. This is a one-time fee. So you can make PNGs, JPEGs, GIFs, TIFFs, PSDs, PDFs, SVGs, WMF, ESP, which can be used in Photoshop or Illustrator as well, EXR, HR, and a TGA. So, and I don't even know what these last three is. I have to look them up to see what they are. But you can do a whole lot of files. And then I like this feature as well, area where you can do the whole document, or say I just had her select, excuse me, let me go back to my select tool. Say I just had her selected and I just wanted to save her. So I can go to export, and I'm going to export it as a PNG. I'm going to export her as a PNG, and then I can say area, and I can do selection area or selection only. So instead of saving, what's around her too, it could just save her. And then I can go and export it. Silhouette offers that feature as well, which is a pretty cool feature where you can just save one particular item on the screen instead of saving the whole document. So it's worth it. Oh, yes. Well, they make their files, Miss Brown, either by using Silhouette Studio, Photoshop, Illustrator. What other programs? So you got Silhouette Studio, Photoshop, you got Illustrator, you got Affinity Designer. You have Publisher, where you can create files as well. Canva, which is a free program. You can create PNGs inside of Canva that people are able to utilize and sell. The only thing about Canva is they have some rules when you use their elements versus bringing in your own files to create within Canva. But Canva's a great program as well. It doesn't do all the things that Affinity or Photoshop or even Silhouette will do, but it is great. I make all of my flyers inside of Canva. I make all of the certificates that I give out for the completion of classes inside of Canva. So it's a great free program that you can use, that you can create PNGs that you're able to sell. Also, Canva, you can create what we call edible documents that you can sell. That's one thing that I'm working on for next year, is creating edible party favor files that you guys can go in and edit. You can add the child's name, like chip bags that are already designed, candy bar wrappers and things like that, that all you have to do is plug in what you need to plug in, save it as a PDF and print it, or save it as a PNG, take it over in the Cricut and cut it if you like to do it that way, and you're all good. So don't sleep on Canva either. All right, any other questions, you guys? Q&A, you pick my brain. I got about 5 more minutes for y'all to be able to get on and pick my brain for our Q&A session. Like I said, I'm going to try to do this at the end of every live, just have a Q&A session where you guys can actually ask whatever you like. Yes, Ms. Brown, make sure you do that. It'll be great for your business. Well, thank you so much, Miss Cynthia. Oh, let me make sure that I put up. Is it going, what are you doing? Okay, I'm like, give me my banners. There we go. You're very welcome. Thank you so much, Miss Brown. I appreciate it. Thank you, guys. I almost didn't make it on the live tonight. I wasn't feeling too well, but I was like, nope, I got to get on. I got to see my people. Y'all are like therapy to me. Y'all help me. Y'all help me keep on keeping on. All right, y'all. So no more questions. Make sure that you have a good night. I hope that you guys enjoyed the live. Hope I taught you a little something. If you want the notebooks, you're welcome, Ms. Walsh. If you want the notebooks, you can go over to the website. Thank you, Miss Brown. I'm a little better now. It's the womanly thing that we got to put up with every month. It just had me feeling so and I was like, nope, I gotta come on. I gotta get on. It's gonna help me along. Oh, thank you, Miss Nicole. Thank you, Miss Cynthia. I'm getting better. It's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right. So like I said, if y'all want the notebooks, make sure you go on the site to get the notebooks. Our matte plush notebooks. We just made this one tonight. Okay. $650 right now. They will go up to $850. Remember, you guys, it's all about the pressure, and I do put that in the listing, and there will be a little instruction pack that comes with each notebook for you guys, so that you know. Because when they first came in for me, and I got them, and I opened up the box, counted everything out and did my samples, because y'all know I sample everything from every vendor that I buy from. And I did that 400 degrees for 60 seconds. Y'all don't even want to see that notebook. It was toe up. Okay. So that's why I put it in the listing. I do not want you to think that it is the standard 400 by 60. 400 degrees for 60 seconds. For sublimating on them is 338 for 40 seconds with very light pressure. That's how you're going to sublimate these soft notebooks. All right. So until next Friday, I love you guys, and I will see you then. Oh, actually, no, I'm going to see you before Friday, because guess what? 25 Days of Craftsman starts on Wednesday. So starting December 1st on the DIY Crafting Network page, y'all. It will be streamed on the Gucci Crafts page as well. So if you're not following me, make sure that you follow me so you can get tapped into that DIY Crafting page, because it is going to be 25 days of free tutorials. So these are going to be, I'm telling y'all, we got some of everything. We got soap, we got reefs, we got drink making, we got earrings, personalized calendars, we have elves. I mean, like, we have embroidery. I'm going to do some embroidery patches. She's coming on 3 days. Just tons of stuff, y'all. So all the creators and the people that are going to be doing the tutorials, I'm going to drop something for them, or about them on the page. And I'm going to drop the little weekly calendars that we have, so that you guys will know what's coming. And then we're also going to create events so that you guys can say, okay, I'm going to go ahead and put that I want to, go to this event. So it's going to give you that notification so you already know what's popping. All right. So I will see you guys on December the 1st on live on the DIY crafting page and the Gucci Crafts Facebook page. I'm going to try to see if it'll let me do YouTube, you guys. But if I don't pop up on YouTube for you on December the 1st, make sure you come on over to Facebook, because that's where I'm going to be at. All right. I love you guys. Have a great night. Keep loving on each other. And thank you so much for watching. Make sure that you follow me everywhere. I'm Gucci Crafts on everything.